And welcome back. Oh, can't do that. Look at that bruise.
Oh yeah,
I
Allie's
can't do
got
that.
a nice little bruise on her upper arm from.
Yes, we'll go over that in a little bit. Oh, we're excited today.
Today is going to be a lot of positive, pumped up energy.
It is.
Because today, Strong Girlies, we are going to be doing a Harry Potter podcast. In light of last week's discussion being a little bit more heavy, we thought that we would make it a bit more playful, more fun, more enjoyable, and we would go over some things that we enjoyed about the Harry Potter universe, talk about our potential houses, and then do some quizzes to see what houses we're actually in. Mm-hmm. So I thought we could go away with that, but before we do that,
we have to do our shaky shake.
See what comes through. I'm not counting that.
That's fair. You just made a flex.
That's just me.
So you're going to be doing the tarot?
I'm doing the tarot first.
I know, and I will be doing the quiz.
This is a rare occasion.
I know, it's never this way. I'm excited.
So Allie is going to be reading the questions to me, and I will be sorted first. And then we'll be doing her Patronus after, so that way it's just a little bit of a nice blend. Mm-hmm. But before we do that, well, Allie, I want to know what house you think you're in.
Oh, so this actually leads me to a great discussion I had with an 11-year-old this week or last week. So there's I work with children, and so there was a child who's actually new to our program, and we bonded over Harry Potter. But he's such a sweet little boy, and he's very much like he was a Hufflepuff. And I was like, "Have you taken the quiz?" He's like, "Well, no." And so we did not the true Harry Potter quiz, but a quiz, and he got Slytherin. And he was not happy.
Yeah.
But he's like, but I'm not 11 yet, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't.
And I was like, that's true.
It's accurate.
And now that I think about it, like the answers I gave at 11
are going to be different.
Are now.
100%.
I was when my original Gryffindor. I always was a Gryffindor.
Okay.
I don't think I'm a Gryffindor anymore. Really? I feel like I might be a Hufflepuff. But I've always I identify with Gryffindor, like with the bravery, the courage, the loyal. Like there's a lot of aspects I truly believe in for Gryffindor. But just as a softer side, like Hufflepuffs are just more relaxed, more homebodies, more like adults. Mama.
Calm.
Yes. So I have a feeling that I might be more Hufflepuff. But in my heart, the first time I did it when I was 11, it was Gryffindor.
You have to remember, Harry Potter was also in between Slytherin and Gryffindor. So maybe you're a little bit tasted too.
So, there was a thing, I don't know if it's still, because Harry Potter's been around for years and I grew up with it. You'd be kind of a mix of two different houses.
Yeah.
And it was a Griffin Puff. That's what Gryffindor and Hufflepuff were. And
they missed it. They missed Huffledore.
Huffledore?
Huffledore.
Huffledore can't be first. Hufflepuff can't be first.
Depends on how.
Well, that's what it's true. Like there was
because it could be like a 60
yeah.
40.
Yeah, that was a thing. Okay. All right, how many cards you got?
I have 5 cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to get you to pull one. Oop. All right.
The panda. That's one of my favorite animals.
Do you want to read that while I look it up online? Because I do not have the
read what the card looks like?
Yes.
Or yeah, okay.
Give a description while I find the meaning.
I will get a good description. So it said
this is the Spirit Song Tarot deck.
Yes.
I don't have the book on hand, but it is online. And I thought that this would be fitting for our Harry Potter podcast because with the Patronus charm, you get a spirit animal.
That's so true. Yeah. I love that.
So we pulled a panda.
A panda. So the art is very muted colors, very pastels, blues and greens. It has a panda who is off kind of in the middle of the card. He's hunched over, kind of suspicious, like wondering what's coming through. There's like algae, like kind of a border around it. And there's like gems and crystals kind of like leading on a path up to the panda. And it's the Ace of Crystals.
Super trippy.
Manifesting and prosperity.
Yeah. So this one, the keywords are manifestation, prosperity, a fresh start, fulfillment, vitality, successful ventures, stability, and practicality. So The artist's interpretation of this card, the panda brings her energies into the physical world. She's gifted with the magic of manifesting good fortune, which we definitely need. Woo-hoo.
Yep.
Centered and calm. Panda is your guide in staying grounded while reaching your goals. Allow your highest potential to be nurtured with patience and know you already possess the skills needed to achieve the results. I like this.
That is good.
That's really, really nice. Successful ventures are on the horizon and will be brought to fruition if you begin with strong foundation. Align yourself with the energies that will bring you fulfillment and allow your creative energy to manifest prosperity in your life.
Aww, that's so fitting.
So I feel like this card is kind of telling us, like, we already have the foundation in place. It's just a matter of following our spirit and just believing in ourselves, staying grounded and staying committed.
Absolutely.
So like, even though this week might have been a little bit of a lower week for us, we still have a foundation in place.
Exactly.
And we can succeed through that.
We got this.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your quiz?
I don't know. I personally, I dressed as a Hufflepuff today. Because
I see you more
lot of
Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw.
a lot of people see me as a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Just because I am very calm. Not calm. I'm very kind. Definitely not calm. I am just a hot mess. I'm very kind and I'm very like bubbly, very open, full of happiness.
Yep.
But
You are very glass half full, benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I always try to look on the positive side of things.
Yep.
But I tend to believe that I am more on a Slytherin side.
You definitely have Slytherin tendencies. I don't think you're a full Slytherin.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm excited to see
All
what
right.
the results say.
First question.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Don't
Okay.
think, just answer.
Okay.
That's the thing. You want to get in the headspace. First answer. Don't overthink this. River or forest?
Forced.
What are you most looking forward to learn at Hogwarts?
Also, I want to mention that we are doing this on the Pottermore quiz. It's now called the Wizarding World.
So potions, it says all about magical creatures and how to befriend them and care for them, because there's options for this one. Flying on a broomstick.
No.
Operation and de-apparition.
Ooh. Okay.
Secrets about the castle.
Ooh, no.
Transfiguration.
Transfiguration.
Hex and jinx. Every area of Magica can.
Transfiguration. I always wanted to turn into an animal.
Right?
I thought that'd be so cool.
Okay. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, cowardly.
Ooh,
Not all nice words. Which one do you dislike the most?
ignorant.
A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue the following objects?
Ooh.
So we have, if you could, nearly perfect cure for dragonpox. No. So you have 3 things you're saving.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the other 3 are.
Okay.
Or the other 2. The first one is a nearly perfect cure for dragonpox. Would you put that as 1 potion to save, 2, or 3?
3.
Student records going back 1,000 years.
2.
A mystery handwritten book filled with strange ruins.
Yeah, that's 1. Always save the books.
Do you still want that order? Or do you want to switch up the order? You can switch it up.
No.
Confirm order?
I have to save the books.
Okay.
Because those are really important for historical purposes.
Yep.
Second one is the
Records?
student records, because that could be useful to somebody in the future. Riddle.
There you go. You entered an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first?
Ooh,
A fat red toadstool that appears to be talking to each other.
interesting.
A bubbling pool in the depths of which something is illuminating and swirling.
No, thank you. We can talk about that in another podcast. No
A
way.
silver leaf tree bearing gold apples.
Oh, the tree.
A statue of an old wizard with a strange twinkling eye.
The tree.
One of the housemates has cheated on Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms, beating you in second place.
I'm in second place.
You're in second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not a classmate has used the forbidden quill.
Oh,
What do you do?
And I know.
And
See-
you know. Do you tell the teacher the truth? Would you not? Would you?
I know, rat.
I know, rat. Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. It's your classmate and is prepared to win by cheating. Deserve. Would you not wait to be asked to tell Professor Flitwick the truth? You knew something was wrong, so you'd go up ahead of time
God, no.
before the exam started. Lie and say you don't know, but hope that somebody else tells Professor Flitwick the truth. Tell Professor Flitwick it's that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate that it doesn't wait. Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve and
Pass the blame.
pass the blame.
That's it. That's the only answer.
Those are your three. Those are your
Jesus
four.
Christ, I'd
So-
lie. I'd lie.
Oh, you'd lie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But
okay.
he beat you.
I don't care. First of all,
Perfect.
I've
That's
always been second place to my brother. I always want somebody to be ahead of me.
So you'd lie and say nothing.
I'd lie and say nothing.
Oh.
Karma's gonna get that bitch, whether he or she likes it or not. So right now they might be in first place, but in real life they're gonna.
That's true. Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch. She's gonna find you.
Yep.
But I'm also in second place, so it's not the end of the world. I'm still in top 5. I'm gonna keep.
But they won because they cheated. That's not first.
They'll learn. See, this is why I think I'm still learning.
So Slytherin would rat them out.
Oh God.
Be like, yeah, no, that's my first place.
I'd lie. I'd go to that kid and be like, hey, I know you use the quill, but like hit me up. I'll protect you as long as you let me use it every so often. I got a quiz next class. Like,
Hey, share your wealth.
yeah.
Uh,
I won't rat you out. I'll blackmail him.
there's the Slytherin.
All right, she's coming in.
You're attending Hogwarts. Which pet would you choose? Cat, toad, or owl?
Toad.
Toad.
Yeah.
What?
I want a little frog.
Okay, which toad do you want?
Ooh.
I'm gonna show.
Okay.
The Harlequin toad.
Harlequin toad. Oh,
Dragon toad.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my God. Look at the magic dragon.
You really are like I know. Common toad.
Look at the little 3-toed tree. I take him. Look at him. He's 3 toes. I'm sorry. I'm such a frog person.
He's so weird.
It's so
Weirdo.
cute.
It was not cute.
It was.
He was purple. That's the only thing he got going for him.
He can't go around very far. He needs someone to protect him.
Left or right?
Right.
The sorting hat is ready to make his decision.
Really? Already?
Yep.
Oh, goddamn.
Ready?
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
Here we go.
Drum roll, please. Ravenclaw. I thought so. You were probably
It's fitting.
what?
It's fitting.
It's very fitting. You're probably known that some Ravenclaw's most renowned members are Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah.
Luna Lovegood. You're very Luna. That's why I was leaning more between Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. But you do know that Ravenclaw's Grey Lady is the last talkative Hogwarts ghost. The least talkative Hogwarts ghost.
Yeah.
Or that the Ravenclaw's common room, the most stunning views of the castle grounds.
Oh, nice. Because that was another thing, too. Like, I never played the Hogwarts game that was recently released.
Yes.
But I did know that the Ravenclaw's house was, like, the most aerial view.
Yes. So they're currently on this website here, you are not alone. There is 8,661 other Ravenclaws out there.
Wow! My people.
Your peeps. They're for wise wisdom.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, Luna Ravenclaw. You got Professor Flitwick. We love him. Head of Ravenclaw.
He's fun.
Oh, you're prefect, sorry.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm Prefect Robert Hilroy, and I'm delighted to welcome you to the Ravenclaw household.
Hello.
Our emblem is an eagle which soars through
Which I find really ironic that their emblem is an eagle, but they're called Ravenclaw.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Raven.
No.
Okay.
And I was much of a it's ironic because I'm writing a book, but I didn't think I was much of a bookworm because I didn't like school. I hate school.
No, but but your knowledge. You love knowledge.
Oh, I love learning.
Yeah. So I had a feeling you'd be Ravenclaw, to be honest.
Yeah, me and Luna would be homies.
Oh yeah, you would be besties.
But I would totally be like, I'd be Slytherin in to like see Malfoy.
Yes, you do like Malfoy.
Oh, I think he's so cute.
No.
He's so misunderstood. You don't understand him.
I roll.
You know what's really funny though? He did. Well,
Yes, he did. He redeemed himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I agree. He did have, and like not all Slytherins are bad.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
They're just purebloods.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was like one of the main things that Slytherin
Yes, Slytherin
was
all.
founded
Yeah.
for. They believed that only pure blood wizards belonged in Hogwarts.
Yes.
And that's why they were deemed evil, because he was like, you're not good enough for this school.
Yeah, he didn't want anyone who was not pure blood.
Yeah, didn't want Muggleborns.
The dirty word that we're not going to say.
Oh, sorry.
No, you didn't say it.
I did.
No, you didn't. You said muggle. Muggle's fine.
Muggleborn. Spoiler, the thing that was written on Hermione's arm in...
No, Deathly Hallows.
It was in Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, because they were on the wrong part
Yeah.
one. But yes, and the thing that Malfoy called Hermione.
I forgot he called it.
Yes, he's troubled.
He is troubled. His dad's a mean guy.
Our emblem is an eagle which soars where the others can't climb. Our house colors are blue and bronze, and our common room is found at the top of Ravenclaw Tower, behind a door with an enchanted knocker. The arch windows set into the walls are a circular common room look
Nice.
down onto the school grounds. The lake, the forbidden forest, the Quidditch pitch, and the herbology garden.
Nice.
No other house in the school has this stunning view.
Nice. I totally dress as steampunk.
So yes, you're a Ravenclaw. I called that one. Okay.
All right. So with that being said, because we did touch base on some things in the Hogwarts world with the books and the movies itself. So what was one of your least favorite scenes in the book or in the movie?
So I want to answer that, but I think we should talk about like our first experiences with Harry Potter.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so like, what is your childhood memory? Because Harry Potter is ingrained in my childhood,
Okay.
like in me. So I want to hear your thoughts and what's your first experience with Hogwarts and Harry Potter and the world?
Mine's really sad.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So my brother was reading
Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's so funny because that's like one of the first ones that my sisters read to me,
Yeah.
like out
really?
loud.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he read that to me. So mom and dad were in a fight, and we were on Andrews Crescent, and my brother, we always had a space underneath the stairs to hide.
Fun. Not fun.
Not fun, but it was like a comfort place. So we had our Nintendo 64 and a TV underneath the stairs. And
Very Harry Potter.
very Harry Potter. Never knew at the time, but we've always had a hiding spot under the stairs. Always. And my mom never really read the Harry Potter books. She watched the movies.
Mm.
And the first movie that I watched was Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not.
Interesting.
So we went under the stairs, and my brother was reading the excerpt of Harry finding out that Hermione had like this time traveling piece, and she was going back and forth.
That's at the end of the book.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
He was really far into it, but he had to read that to like go through it.
Yeah.
And then with that being said, like I told mom that this is what my brother was reading to me. And the next night we had a thunderstorm, and I was afraid of thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So to drown out the thunderstorms, mom put on Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban to drown out the noise of the thunderstorms. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back. New location.
That's
All right. So yeah, unfortunately, we misjudged our time. We had to leave the library, the space that we were at before, but we're here now.
That's
So we're gonna do a quick little wrap up because we were talking about like how our first experiences with Harry Potter.
Yeah,
How we started. So then we're gonna do my Patronus. We're gonna do the ending tarot, and then we're gonna start part 2.
Yeah. How did you start with Hogwarts? Because you were talking about your sister.
So Harry Potter has been like a lifestyle for me and my family. Like, so dad worked at Shoppers. He would get the books at midnight at cost.
Nice.
He'd get the books, bring it home to Jacob. Jacob would read it that night.
Oh, geez.
Oh, she's a bookworm. She's studying to be a librarian.
Nice.
Yeah, so she'd have her book, and then she'd finish reading it. Then Dad would read it because we are still pretty young.
Yeah.
And then the first book that I read was once again Prisoner of
Prisoner of
Azkaban because Jacob was going on about it. This started as her and Jacob's thing.
Not gonna lie, it's one of the best.
It's
parts
a
of the
good.
book.
See, it starts out really.
You get to meet the Godfather.
Wait, no, am I thinking of the wrong one?
Prisoner of Azkaban is when Lupin is a werewolf.
Yes, but no. How's the book start? Do you remember?
Oh, I never read the books.
Oh, see, I think I'm thinking of the God. No, it was the third one because I remember the dog.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my sister was reading the books to us because like she's very much a teacher. She's such a mother hen. Love her. But she would like teach us our spells, and we'd sit on her bed, and we'd have them like she'd do classes online. Like when Pottermore first started, she was invested.
Oh, nice.
Like she very much got invested, which created us all invested.
Yeah.
So
started
then
a trend.
So like say literally watching it. In her wedding, she walked down to Hedwig's the theme song. So I remember Jacob reading us the book, and then I think that was right when I think I'd have to look back, but I feel like that's when the first movie came out.
Yes, it was.
When the third book came out. My sister was very invested in Harry Potter, and then when the movies came out, I was watching. I remember very specifically us as a family getting the DVD of Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. That's the one that I watched on repeat. That was the one I can quote every word.
Oh, I really enjoy the Chamber of
I
Secrets.
love the Chamber of Secrets, and a lot of people don't like it.
Mainly because like
because they watch
Phoenix, the scene where he gouges out the Basilisk's eyes so that way Harry can slay him.
Right. Oh.
And then him rising out from the ashes.
That scene. But see, also that was the last one with that Dumbledore because unfortunately he passed away.
God rest his soul.
Yes, he was, and so good. So no, Harry Potter was always like a thing in my household, and like we would be watching and doing spells, and I grew up with it. Like I was one of those kids waiting in the theater, waiting in line to go see it in theaters. It was always there, and so. And like I became obsessed with like witches and Harry. Like I've always loved Halloween, like Hocus Pocus, and then there was this TV show about a female witch. I don't remember what it's called now, to be honest.
Twitches?
No, Twitches is another one, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. It was basically similar to. It was right before Harry Potter, or in the same time frame. It was a girl who went to found out she was a wizard and went to school type of situation. It might have been right before Harry Potter.
Oh my god! All I can think of is Sabrina.
Sabrina, I was a Sabrina fan. Like it was always
Sabrina,
that teenage witch. Salem, yep.
Yeah.
Still very much invested in. I listen to Harry Potter every night, and it actually like really helped me during the pandemic because when I became living alone, not seeing humans, it was my bedtime story.
All right.
So I think now, since we're going to be it's a little jambled, this one, I think we're going to combine this. I think I'm going to do my Patronus. Or you're going to ask me my Patronus questions. Yes. Well, I do. Which one? I feel like I got to do Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
If there's a Harry Potter tarot, I've looked. They have like oracle cards, but not an actual tarot deck. I've looked many times.
You know what? They got a video game. They'll get there somewhere.
They will.
Now,
and I will be absolutely buying it.
Before we start the second part, you stated that you felt like you were a Gryffindor for a while.
Oh, yes.
Do you mind me asking what's changed over the years that made you feel like you're more Hufflepuff than Gryffindor?
Ooh.
While you're shuffling and I get the Patronus set up.
I just think with my nature of being with, like, I've always been with kids. Like, I've been working with children since I was 11 years old. Mm-hmm. And that's a very caregiving role. Just this one. Oh, right. I forgot. You might not be able to ask me questions because there's certain things I have to do in time frames. I might have to do this one.
It just gives directions. That's all.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
It's been a while since I did do it once. I just can't remember what it is now. So no, I've always been in a caregiving role, and Hufflepuff's very caregiving, very nature. I believe the core values of like courage, leadership, and strength of Gryffindor. I still feel like I have, and are part of my lifestyle. I don't know if I don't know if I'm truly still a Gryffindor. I want to be. I identify as a Gryffindor. Yeah. But I do see other aspects in my life that could be Hufflepuff.
I think you're a lot braver than most people.
You think?
Oh yeah. Like we were talking before we started the second part of the podcast. We were talking about like how you would just be open and honest about like if something was upsetting you.
Yes, I do.
Something caused you discomfort. Versus me, I'm one of those people that like absorbs it and takes it with me and like carries it like a volunteer.
Yeah. No. And sometimes I don't.
That takes a lot of courage.
But I don't always do it like right then and there. I'm more of a follow-up type of stuff.
Can I ask your Patronus while you're shuffling?
Sure.
Are you comfortable doing that?
Ooh, the Hermit.
That
fucking Hermit.
I hate that card. I get it every time.
And the Emperor on the bottom.
All right, so we will go into that tarot after.
Yes, I want to find out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I want you to close your eyes. Okay. I want you to think this through.
Happy thoughts.
Go with your instincts.
Expecto Patronus! I am ready.
All right. Think of your happiest memory.
Okay.
You got a thought?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. Hold it close. Hold it dear. And so we begin. Glitter, shine, glow.
Glitter. No, it doesn't.
Salty or sweet?
Salty.
Ooh. I knew that about you. Why am I surprised?
Yeah.
Earth, wood, stone.
Wood's jumping first.
Okay. We weren't fast enough.
What do you mean?
The spell requires fast responses.
Oh, okay.
Think, sense, feel.
Feel.
Okay. That was a good one. Thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
Oh. It's slowly forming. It's
What?
coming. It's
Already?
not there yet. It's not there yet, but it's coming.
Oh, I got excited.
You keep your eyes closed.
No,
You keep
I watch. You
You
go to the
will.
woods. Okay.
thinking. Why or who?
Who?
Who? All right. I'll let you know when she's coming out, but it's slowly coming. Keep thinking about that happy thought.
Okay.
Comfort, advise, or impress?
Impress.
Oh. All right.
I don't think
I'm
I've.
interested in that.
Yeah, I don't. No, that's not a normal one. I would think.
We're gonna have
First
to
one
talk
that
about
came.
I think it's coming. Click, drag, and release for your Patronus. This is your job.
Expecto Patronus. Click.
Oh, she's coming through the woods. Oh, it's a deer. Oh, wait, no.
A butt.
A borzoi.
What's a boyzoid?
It's a dog.
Oh,
All right.
interesting.
So, a borzoi is
Oh.
very similar to I think it's a wild dog. It's very similar to a greyhound. Borzoi are intelligent and very affectionate with their owners, but are also independent and sometimes stubborn.
Oh, the affectionate personally, but I am affectionate with people I like.
Mm-hmm. Overall, they're usually very gentle, well-mannered companions.
Okay. So let's return to your profile. That's
A borzoi.
oh,
They're actually really cute dogs. So they
are very cute.
were commonly known to be a rich person's dog in the Victorian era.
But tell us what my Patronus means about us.
So based off of the Wizarding World, because I just Googled it,
Yeah, we Googled.
I knew about the borzois because I kept confusing them with greyhounds.
Oh,
Because
they're very long snout, but they're long haired.
Yes, and they're very tall, and they have that same body shape.
Yeah.
The only difference is a borzoi has more fur,
Ah.
and they have less health issues. I hate to say it, but there it is.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts. With that being said, there is a dog. There is a breed in the greyhounds that have fur and long ears. I do believe that they're English descent, but I could be wrong. But I do think borzoi is very fitting for you. You were just talking about like how you are affectionate and you're very kind, which is why you believe you're a Hufflepuff. Because you've always been that compassionate person.
Yeah.
But you're also very stubborn.
Oh yeah, Summer's mule.
So I think it's quite fitting. But you're also like, and when I say stubborn, I mean like it said you're independent and you're very stubborn with your choices. So you're a little bit difficult to train. When you
Pass Blair. I tell him daily how much I hate him. But
in
so
the nicest ways.
In the nicest ways.
nicest ways.
Exactly.
No, I think that's very fitting. I
Yeah?
think that's very
I don't know
fitting.
much about it, but I definitely like the sound of it.
Borzois are so cute.
Well, but the puppy version.
I
It's
know.
got such a long nose.
Yeah.
Long snout.
They're very, very affectionate. But the problem is they they have an independent temperament. So
they have a very interesting head shape.
they do.
Very greyhound.
So how do you feel about your Patronus?
I'm good. I'm happy with that. I was not
Yeah.
expecting that because I also did when you don't know what it is first off, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
But
What
no,
is that again?
but I think it's very fitting.
That's good.
Let's go.
Let's shuffle in.
All right, I'll find out what house I'm in. I better be Gryffindor. I'm wearing the shirt.
All right. So we're between Gryffindor and Hufflepuff.
I think so. What do you think? What do you think I am?
I think you're Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I think it takes a lot of courage to be open and honest about yourself, and you are exactly that. You are very brave to put your best foot forward, and even if it's not your best foot, you're very brave enough to admit that it's not.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot of guts. That takes a lot of
Yeah.
courage, and that is exactly what the line represents.
Yeah.
Bravery.
I agree with that.
So without further ado, this part of the podcast we are going to be doing Allie's house, and then we're going to be doing my Patronus.
Yes.
And then we're going to be taking a look at our bingo cards.
I'm so excited. I still haven't even really looked at the bingo. I'm like just ready. I'm like, let's Let's go. Ready to win bingo.
All right. So, with this in mind,
Okay.
the Patronus
This
takes...
is my house.
That's right.
This is where I belong. This is where I'm spending the 7 years at Hogwarts.
I want you to visualize. Close your eyes and visualize. I don't want you to think. I want you to hear what I say, and I want you to answer as fast as possible.
Okay.
No questioning, no doubt. First, internal instinct.
Okay.
Moon or stars?
Moon.
If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose? Would you pick
I pick cat.
toad, cat, owl? There's a ginger cat, a white cat, a Siamese,
No.
a tabby,
Oh.
or a black.
Oh.
Which one looks like it needs more of a home?
I feel tabby.
Tabby?
Yeah. I like black cats too. But tabby's feeling.
I get that. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant,
Okay.
selfish,
Mm.
ordinary, or coward?
I'm torn between coward and selfish.
Okay, close your eyes. You're so ignorant. God, sometimes you can be so selfish.
I don't want to be selfish.
You're just ordinary. No one really cares about you.
Change
You're
that.
being a coward. What one made your blood boil most?
Selfish.
A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear everything irreplaceable and treasures. In order to rescue these objects, you need to put them in a category of what you think is more important versus the rest.
Okay. What are my
So,
objects?
Your objects, when it will let me scroll down, a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox.
Dragonpox are pretty deadly. Put that too.
Student records going back for 1,000 years.
3.
And a mysterious handbook written full of strange runes.
Yeah, 1.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yes.
Then we can move forward. Also, if any of you guys want to check in your houses, I've posted on our Instagram where you can find this quiz, but it is on the Wizarding World, or what was later known as the Pottermore website. So that is the official Hogwarts house sorting quiz.
Yeah.
Now, without further ado, what are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? All about the magical creatures and how to befriend and care for them?
I do want to know that.
Flying on a broomstick.
Yes.
Apparition and disapparition.
Yes.
Being able
traveling.
to materialize and
planes.
dematerialize.
Yep.
Secrets about the castle.
Yeah.
Transfiguration.
Yes.
Turning an object into another. Hexes and jinxes.
Absolutely.
Every area of magic.
I want to know it all.
Okay.
I really do.
One of your housemates cheated on his Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come up on top of the class in charms, beating you in the second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to the side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill.
Do we know? Do I know? Is that what it says?
Yes.
So I know this happened.
What do you do?
Okay.
Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate's prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. Also, as you are both in the same house, any point he loses will be regained for you in coming in first to explain the problem.
Okay.
You would not wait to be asked and tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If you knew somebody was cheating with a forbidden quill, you'd be the first to tell.
No.
Lie and say you didn't know, but hope that someone else tells the truth.
Maybe.
Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmates, and reveal to tell the classmates that if he doesn't tell the truth, you will. So that's you being like, maybe you should talk to the other students, but then going straight to that person and being like, I know you cheated, and if you don't come up clean, I'm going to tell on you.
I feel like that.
That one?
Yeah. Hold each other accountable.
Man, I'm just fucking blackmailing them.
I know, you're blackmailing. I'm like,
give me that quill, bitch.
share.
Yeah, share or get the stare. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink?
Okay.
Smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums.
Okay.
The mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. That one's not uncommon to us. The foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds.
Ooh, sparkly.
You do like glitter.
I do like glitter.
Or the golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eyes and which makes sunspots dance all around the room.
Between the glitter and the purple one. Probably glitter.
Left or right?
Left.
Sorting hat's ready to make its decision. Any last words?
No, I'm ready. Let's see what I am. Wow, I want to look.
Welcome to Ravenclaw!
Wow! Really?
Yeah!
I did not expect that.
You probably know that some of Ravenclaw's most renowned members, including Gildrick, Lockhart, and Luna Lovegood. But did you know Ravenclaw's Grey Lady is the least talked of Hogwarts house ghost? Or that Ravenclaw's common room boasts the most stunning views of the grounds?
Wow! I never would have thought that. Okay. Witty, learning, and wisdom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting. I do like to learn. And once I fixate on things,
Yeah.
like with Strongman as an example, like I learned and I watch and I try.
You absorb the
Absorb. There's a good word.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ha!
I love that. Yeah. We're in the same house.
Really? I never would have thought I was Ravenclaw.
We both thought we were different colors too.
Right? Yeah.
We both came in being like, we're probably Hufflepuff.
I'm gonna switch my shirt.
You threw out your your Ravenclaw shirt too.
I bought it for my sister.
Yeah.
But it came in the wrong size. Like, it came in like a child size. So it was not a human size.
I am not a petite. I'm in fact a large, big man.
That's right.
That's a Game Grumps quote.
Who?
It's a Game Grumps quote. Some people think I'm a petite little boy, but I'm in fact a very large fat man. And I'm like, yes, I quote that daily.
I believe that.
So yeah, Ravenclaw.
Wow, look at that.
How's that make you feel? Because you were not expecting that.
I was not. That wasn't even on the radar.
To be fair,
I thought it was going to be Slytherin or Raven or Slytherin.
Hufflepuff or Slytherin.
Yeah. Besides Gryffindor, I thought Gryffindor first.
But not Ravenclaw.
No, Ravenclaw wasn't even.
How crazy! We're in the same house. It's so exciting. I love that.
And so I think it changes based on your life, where you're at in your life.
Yeah, because I was just going to mention, I took my quiz when I was about 16, 17 years old. And I was Slytherin. So that's why I was still like, I'm probably still a Slytherin.
Yeah.
Or I might be a Hufflepuff because of my personality traits. But it's really interesting to know that we're both Ravenclaw.
That is really interesting. That's so funny.
That's hilarious. I'm excited about that. We're in the same house.
We're in the same house. Rubies.
Oh, I'm scared of rolling over your foot, but I'm too excited.
You're fine. All right, you ready for your Patronus?
Oh, we're doing that already?
Yeah, might as well. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Let's do it. The Patronus is a kind of positive force. The Patronus embodies joy, embodies positivity. It's the energy you're putting out. This is what you want to defeat the Dementors. The Dementors are trying to steal your soul. What animal, what force do you want to protect your soul?
An alpaca. That's honestly my happiest memory when me and my brother went to go visit my mom in the summer because she had moved away and we were left in a not so healthy environment and we were staying with dad at the time. So we went to go see my mom and she took us to the alpaca farm.
Wow. That'd be funny. We could get an alpaca.
If we could, I don't think it's an option.
A bow resort was.
Yeah, it's true.
So anything is option. And there's been dragons.
True.
Phoenixes. There's
Okay.
endless opportunities.
I am.
So you have embodied that positivity and what you want to fight against the Dementors. What do you want to protect your soul?
Alpaca. I want to spit on the Dementors. I say that as I spit.
Right?
Okay.
All right. We ready? Close your eyes. Think of your positive, happy moment that makes you feel glow from the inside out.
Okay. I'm ready.
Begin. Relax. Think of a happy memory.
I gotta sit down in my chair.
Get in. Embrace.
Envision it.
Serve, protect, or seek.
Protect.
Smooth or rough.
Rough. I'm not afraid to take them the hard road. A little bit rough around the edges myself, honestly.
Think, sense, or feel.
Sense. Always trust your gut. It's your ancestors telling you something.
Mm.
I truly believe that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's one of the main reasons why the gut instinct came in.
Ooh, something is starting to form.
Already? I've only answered 2 questions. God damn. I'm so self-assured. Fuck. I don't get the fun.
Safe or free?
Free.
One more question and should do it.
Wow. Didn't think my thought was that happy. All right. You had so many more
Listen,
questions.
watch, touch.
Touch.
Your Patronus is uncommon. Ooh. It requires another question.
Okay.
Ooh, exciting. Maybe it is an alpaca.
Allie's like,
Dew or forest? Dew or frost?
Frost.
Ooh. Oh, are we ready?
Am I throwing her for a loop?
We're still searching through the woods.
Okay, no, this is where she starts. All right.
Click and drag. Expecto Patronus.
Expecto Patronus.
Yeah.
Did it work? Oh, here she comes. You need to hold my hand. I need touch.
Okay, we got this.
I don't think it worked. Okay, hold on. Wait. I can do it.
Ooh,
Oh, no, she was just slow to come. Ooh.
a brown owl. Wow.
That's Artemis's symbol.
Artemis?
Artemis, the Greek god.
Oh.
She was known to have.
You've talked a lot about it.
Yeah, I always related to Artemis.
Ooh, that's exciting. Let's find out about brown owls.
All right, just look up brown owl personality trait. Uncommon, though.
Oh,
Brown
look.
owls are quite common.
Ooh.
Trusty brown owl has been selected as your Patronus. This misunderstood animal has long been known as an omen of death. Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time I play cards, the Ace of Spades comes out every single time. And I said in the last podcast, I kind of like snipped it out a little bit, but I've always had an infatuation with death. Well, I'll be damned. Witches and wizards have known that this is due to the appearance around Dementors.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you want to do personality too, or are you happy with that?
Now I want to see the personality. Extremely loyal and protective,
Mm-hmm.
sticking by those that they love and not letting anything ever harm them, yet never letting themselves get taken for granted. Oh, this is accurate.
Yep.
They are fiercely independent and tend to carefully pick who they spend their valuable time with.
Ooh, yeah, that's very fitting.
Very true.
Ooh.
Shit! Wait, does that mean that I have to get rid of my toad and get a brown owl? I don't want to. I like my toad, my 3-toed toad.
Oh my god, you and your toad. I want to see what the Patronus said on this.
You know what I would call him?
What would you call him?
Trilogy.
Oh,
I know.
That's cool.
All right. So with the Borzoi Patronus, which Allie got last
We didn't look this up last time, so I wanted to look it up.
I just looked at the personality. Yeah, I didn't think about writing Patronus. Anyways.
Muggle.
She is strong, loyal, and determined. They are also very sensitive, funny, and love to please others. They might be prone to bending over, breaking the rules, especially if those rules go against their own beliefs or what they instinctively know is right.
Yeah. Very
That's
fitting.
fitting.
Very. That's so awesome.
I'm happy with that because I love owls. They have a lot of meaning behind them.
I love owls too. Well, my mom's nickname is Snowy Owl. So because she was the Girl Guide leader for many years. And so we always, that's how a lot of my friends know her as Snowy Owl. So owls have a very dear spot in my heart.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. How do you feel?
I feel light.
Oh, good. That's great.
Okay.
That's how you should feel after.
All right. So, without further ado, I wanted us to look at our bingo.
Yes, I get my bingo.
This bingo card is how much of a fan you are to Harry Potter. So we can add that link onto our Instagram or even on our YouTube channel. Yeah. On our YouTube channel. So if you wanted to follow along and see how many you get, or even if you get a bingo, let us know. Tell us in the comments below what house you got, how much you love Harry Potter, what started your trend of Harry Potter.
I can't wait to hear everyone's houses.
That's right. I'm excited to hear people's houses. Maybe you can even tell us your Patronus, or we can do the Patronus together.
We do have there's another quiz that we can do. We can do the wand. If you guys are interested, we can always watch us. We can talk about Harry Potter for hours and days, and you can hear our thoughts on the TV show. I know that's a long way away, but I have feels. I have lots of feels. So maybe if you guys are interested.
So take a look at your Potter bingo, and I'm going to turn off the lights because I have a special surprise for Allie.
Oh, exciting. I don't know what this is. So you want me to look at the card now? Perfect. Cry whenever each Harry Potter hero dies. Yes.
Check.
Read all the books multiple times. Yes.
Nope.
Dress up as a Harry Potter character from something other than Halloween. Yes.
Nope.
Watch all the movies more than once.
Yeah.
Yes. Own a collection of Harry Potter merchandise.
Nope.
Yes. Name a child or pet after a character.
No.
I had a cat named Crookshanks.
Oh, cute.
Yep. He was born and his tail was broke. He broke his tail because it was one of the cats that we had from kittens.
Yeah.
And so his name was Crookshanks.
Nice. Are you keeping track of how many you got so far?
No.
'Cause I only have 2.
I have all so far. I have 6. I don't have enough fingers for this. 6.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna keep a list of ones I don't have. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
Because right now, I cried at each. Okay, so would you count listening to audiobooks as reading all the books?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
Met
Oh.
Harry Potter cast members.
No, I wish.
Yes.
Who'd you meet?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yes.
What? When I went to Europe.
How have I not known this? How? Tell me everything.
Okay, we went by his old school.
Yeah.
And right next to his old school was the bridge. It was the bridge. It was the scene where Voldemort and Harry were having their fight. Yeah. It was the actual bridge itself, right next to Daniel Radcliffe's old school. And we saw him walking down. I didn't take any pictures with him, though, because I wanted him to feel like just a regular person.
Nope, he's not a regular person. He's
I
Harry Potter.
wanted him to fall in love with me.
Fair enough.
I had this thing. I had a plan.
Oh, how'd that work out?
We didn't exchange numbers or nothing, but I got a few looks.
I got some looks. Yeah, nice. Watch the Harry Potter musical, Puffs, or The Cursed Child.
Yes.
Oh wait, I meant to put my hand down. I have that as well.
Yeah.
Met J.K. Rowling. No, and no desire to. Have a Harry Potter tattoo. No, but want one. I really do. Drank butterbeer. No.
Yes.
Attended a midnight attended a midnight book or movie premiere. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Movie.
Nice.
And just account because it wasn't me doing the books. Jacob and Dad were the book people.
That's okay.
You play Quidditch in real life. I wish.
No.
On Pottermore, you've been sorted into a Hogwarts house. Found your Patronus. Yes.
Yeah.
We
just accomplished that.
Yeah. I keep on putting my hand up when I've done it. Met a best friend because of Harry Potter. Yes.
No.
No?
Uh-uh.
Oh. So many of my children, I've literally this new kid had just started and we bonded over Harry Potter.
I love that.
I've bonded many times over Harry Potter. Attended a Harry Potter fan convention. No. Visited Wizarding World of Harry Potter Park. Wish.
No.
Made craft or made some kind of Harry Potter art. Yes.
I made a wand.
I've made a wand. Of course I made a wand. You've read Harry Potter fan fiction.
Yes.
Hosted a Harry Potter themed party.
No.
This is helping my sister plan her wedding. Okay.
Nope.
A specific then
you.
Played Harry Potter trivia. Yes. So I'm at 6. Proudly wear Harry Potter clothing and accessories in public. Yes.
Never.
Own a wand and knows how more than 5 spells. Yes. Oh, keep on putting my hand up.
No.
Tried all flavors of Birdie Bots, every flavor bean. Yes.
Yes.
Visit the Harry Potter set or a set location or have seen costumes or props in person. No.
Yes. I have 12.
So I already got the first row. That counts as bingo.
Yeah, it does.
So I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're seeing how many
6.
bingos we got. Yeah, I don't have a bingo. That's okay. Because I have something better.
Yes, I only missed 6.
Only 6.
Yeah, so I had 21. Or I had 19, sorry.
You got a first bingo right away.
Yeah, first row bingo.
All right. So without further ado, we are going to end this part. Our tarot for today.
Yes, we got the one that jumped out. I don't know what it was. The first one you said was down. And then, but we have the Hermit. It was the one that came out that needed to come out.
Mm-hmm. Emperor card is my card. I've been told by many psychics that this card is related to my birth date.
Oh.
And then the Hermit is always one that pops out to me.
So this is you.
I don't know. I'm just saying, she comes out quite frequently.
We'll find out. Because we were having a little personal chat beforehand, so the card's always hear those chats. Don't be spitting at the cards. They just speak the truth. Speak what you don't want to hear.
So the Hermit card is based off of the depiction of whose love interest?
Billy. Winifred's
love interest.
Billy something.
William Butcherson.
Billy Butcherson.
That's right. Which I find really funny that William translates to Billy, like Richard translates to Dick.
Yeah.
For nicknames.
Yeah.
It blows me away.
Oh.
So yeah, Billy Butcherson. This is his gravestone. It is marked in green, which usually correlates with poison.
Yeah.
And
he did give
his. I know. See, spoiling.
It's as old. The movie's as old as I am.
Time.
The movie's 30 years old. If you haven't seen it, you're behind. I know, 93. I know. I'm old.
This was in 97, though. First first book that was released.
Yeah.
Good years. 90s were good times. Many people might agree with that. So yeah, it's green, which depicts the way that he died, typically poison, and his hand is rising out from the earth because he was summoned on the day that they were also risen, weren't they?
Yes,
that part of his curse?
His curse was to obey
Winifred,
whatever is needed type of situation.
Okay.
And so yes, he woke from the slumber to
when they
by called, yeah. But
Okay.
once Winifred died, his curse was broken, but he wasn't put back to sleep.
Yeah.
So as we spoiler alert for that's a spoiler. In the new one, he's still awake. He's still there.
I'm wondering what's going to happen with him now. I'm curious. I think there might be a third one. So the hermit gains wisdom through their solid many years of being dead. What did he learn? What did he change? Take note of this newfound wisdom, for it may guide you on your own journey.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get you to flip that card for me?
It is reversed.
So she is reversed.
Yeah, that's reversed.
And Max would have been out of luck had Billy not gained the wisdom that he did.
Yep.
If the undead paramour had chosen to obey the Sanders sisters rather than fight against them, Salem would have been doomed.
Mm.
You may currently be struggling to find wisdom from your past, unable to mature and grow. Take a moment to reflect on how stagnation may hinder your journey. Likewise, be sure to listen to the wisdom of others.
Oh, that's so you.
So we were just talking about some things that had correlated in the past between us. And I think this card is telling me that I have gained the wisdom. I have proven that I've gained the wisdom by speaking with you. But I've also learned something from you when we were talking. So it was really important for me to know that little part because I knew my side, but I didn't know external circumstances.
Yeah.
So it was good to understand that. So that way I can kind of learn from that.
Yep. I agree.
So I told you, the hermit, it always fucking pops up for me.
Yeah, really.
I always have something to learn, which is why I'm a Ravenclaw.
It's so true.
Very fitting. Yeah. No, I think that card's just telling me, it's like, well, you learn from your experience, but now you have some extra information that you've given, and now you can grow from that. And I think it relates to someone in particular.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Very fitting.
Very, as tarot usually is.
And then we have the Emperor card, which, if you can describe this, because you know a little bit more about this character.
So this is Papa. This is Max and Danny's father. This is when he's at the dance. He's the vampire, just chilling, dancing, and he's a very dedicated father. But he did move his family across the country, which was for the better. But Max and Danny at the time didn't see that. They can't understand that. You can't understand when your parents make those big choices, like children. Yeah, so now he's just letting loose, very fly, very father energy, very protective energy. As soon as he finds out there was a thing, he drops his character. He's like, okay, is Danny okay? Yeah. What happened? And he's trying to
have fun in his new setting.
Yeah, but those are big things for adults to hear, that there's witches coming through, right? Yeah. So it's very much like he doesn't exactly believe his children, but that's kind of part of the course. Well, but he does care.
Not gonna lie, you know what I mean? Like, that's just prank worthy.
Yeah.
And if you fall for that, then you're gullible, and then you're held gullible for the rest. And he was trying to become. I don't know much about the first one because I only watched that last October. I know, it's shocking.
We fixed that real quick.
We did. So the Emperor holds the ultimate authority over his dominion, which comes with handy, taking full command over that which he reigns. Dave Dennison shows this by doing what he thinks is best for his family, whether it's moving to Salem, requiring Max to take Danny trick-or-treating, or showing concern for his daughter's safety. All things that you just listed. Yeah.
It's like I knew or something.
Do you want me to finish reading this? I think we're done here. She's already said it all. Like, there's really nothing left, but I'll finish. I will finish anyways, just to make sure that there's nothing left out.
In case I forgot something.
Yeah, there might be a little information in the middle. So it's obvious that Dave cares for and seeks to protect his family. You may find yourself in a similar place of power. Dave takes command of the situation when he believes it's called for. Despite Max's many protests, David moves the family to Salem for a better career in life. Follow in his footsteps as you take the mantle of leadership.
Let your convictions be firm and decisions just, even if others disagree. The strength of your resolve shall become the strength of your authority. I genuinely believe that these two cards correlate with the conversation that we had prior to. Very particular to that someone.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
This one was like, it's good information to know, and now I understand it, and now I'm willing to learn from it. But this one is just like, all right, it's time to bite the bullet. Try to find the justice in this conviction.
Yep, I agree.
I think that's very accurate.
Wow.
Stop listening.
Tarot's always listening.
Shush.
Why are you calling us out?
No, I think it's good.
Yes, I do too.
I think that's really good. It's just like a little.
It's confirmation.
It is,
and like that's what I like about tarot. It tells you things you already know, but it's just don't want to hear usually.
Yeah,
that's what I've found. It's telling you.
It's our REM pod.
A REM pod? Oh,
So typically REM pods are used in ghost investigations, and if it lights up, it's usually the ghost like confirming what you have spoken about regarding their past or regarding how they died, regarding who was involved, etc., etc. The REM pod can pick up on temperature changes, but it can also pick up on high energy presences, which I believe the tarot also has an ability to do that.
Yes.
It's picking up on our energies. I always have my tarot cards next to my crystals, so that way it can absorb energy.
And these two, I actually, they've been in my car since last week.
You've been having a lot of feelings in your car.
I've had a lot of feelings in my car. And also, like, I realized last night they were still in my car.
Yeah.
And the new moon.
Oh, that's tonight.
Oh, it's tonight? Wasn't last night? Okay.
Speaking of releasing, Allie, where can we find some secret bits about our personal lives or about the podcast itself?
So we have a couple of, that thing called Instagram.
Wow, I've heard something about it.
The gram. Have you heard that one?
I thought it was about a candy gram.
No, good old Instagram. So we have our Instagram. It's SG Shuffle Podcast. And so I tagged the picture of my bruise in there. Mm-hmm. We'll be taking pictures of the cards and sharing those with everyone. We'll basically start posting the pictures of the cards after the podcast is released.
If you guys are interested, you can follow our personal Instagram accounts. Allie, do you want to release your personal info? I knew you were going to get
out. Yeah, literally the same thing.
Because we're on the same charge.
Right. So you can follow me at Allie_strongwoman. That's where I've been posting all of my stuff. I am going to try and be a little more active, especially now that I've started prep. Just before we started recording right now, I signed up for my next strongman competition. Yay! I'm excited. Like, I feel like I'm interested to see how many people.
You're going to do great.
So once I know that, I'll kind of be able to judge and kind of gauge and, figure out if it's just like I know there's 2 of us for sure, and I'm hoping there's going to be more. So it'll be fun. Yeah. I hope there's other people. I don't want it to just be the 2.
I say there's going to be more from Nova Scotia.
But it's the novice category. It's still very promoting their novice group, and that there's going to be multiple weights, and they want people in it. So I'm hopeful. I really am.
I think there will be a good amount.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I actually can publish.
Finally.
I have a Instagram account for my palm readings and aura cleansing, aura distinctions, kind of like your own Patronus charm. I can read people's auras and energies, which helps being an empath and all that. Definitely draining work, but someone's got to do it.
Amen.
You can find me at hendora.readings at Insta.
Bye.
Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Live, you're seeing it here.
No fist
raw.
bump. She left me hanging.
Sorry.
Y'all saw that. Fist bump right here. Denied.
I have rings on.
You're painful. Fist bump me. Thank you.
Thank you guys, the chair.